This
base we
conference
can
will now be
accept.
recorded.
Now you people will revise the books. How many functions are there? How many functions are there? Studied it or not studied it?
No, we didn't teach this, ma'am.
What am I?
No, you have not teach this, I think. Last was
Yesterday
typecasting we
I
did.
told you. See, yesterday I told you. In how many ways we can accept values from the keyword? How many functions we are having? What are
Two
they?
functions.
Raw
Two
input
functions.
and
Raw input
Raw
and input.
input. Then start. Okay. Now we have converted that string type of data into integer type of data, and you are calling it as a typecasting. So what is typecasting? Converting one data type into another data type. Okay, so that we have discussed yesterday. Okay, and today how we can convert that input function to which type of function? Float type of data. Which type of data? Float type of data. And what are bitwise operators? What are bitwise operators? And
And
or not
sort.
operator is there.
It's
Exclusive
not.
or next operators what in bitwise operators? Shift left, shift
shift right,
right, bitwise
complement.
complement.
XOR.
Identity operators. Now you people are revising books. So it's okay, it is your wish. See, either you need to get the job or you people should not get the job. It is in your hands only. See, it is our duty, it is my duty to complete the syllabus and to give subject to you. Understood or not? So, after that, if you want to gain the knowledge or what, it is completely your wish. So, if you are not getting the job means, it is not my responsibility, is not the organization responsibility. It is completely your responsibility that you people are not learning the subject. Understood or not? So that is completely your problem. Don't blame us after that if you people are not getting the jobs. So every day I'm telling only 1 hour class. More than that I'm taking? No. 1 hour class after going to home, how much time it will take to read the subject what we have discussed it today? 1 hour or 1.5 hour for practicing and learning. So in 24 hours, if you are sleeping for 8 hours, remaining hours what you people are doing? Huh? For suppose in a day 12 hours is there, you are coming to the institute, 1 hour journey, another said 1 hour journey, 1 hour class, 3 hours gone. In 12 hours, 3 hours gone, 1 hour is lunch, 4 hours is gone, still 8 hours is there. In 8 hours, what you people are doing at your hostels or at your home? Huh? If you are getting time means roaming on roads. If you are having time means sitting in the hostels and seeing some dirty that what short films and movies. What you will get if you are seeing all those movies and short films? What you will get? Huh? Can't you gain knowledge on the subject for 3 to 4 months? Your parents are investing for a month 10,000 to 15,000. It is a worth for you. You people are not coming for time pass here. You people are gaining some knowledge from me, right? Then why you people are not studying? Tomorrow again I will ask you the questions. Understood or not? Huh? You're not coming here for time pass, right? You want to gain some knowledge from me. So then every day I will ask you the questions. Why? Because I have to know how much you have understand from yesterday's class. Am I right or wrong? So that is the reason every day I'm asking you questions. Why? Because I have to know whether you people are following my subject or not. But you are not at all following my subject. If I'm asking anything, you are sitting blindly. See, if you are active, I will be active. If you people will be dull, I will be dull. It is completely depend on you. Clear? So tomorrow again I will ask you the questions from tokens concept onwards. Before that, all our definitions, some Python introduction part will be there. But tomorrow I will ask from Python tokens concept to till today what we have discussed. Everybody clear? Okay, fine. So see here. So here I would like to take converting input to float type of data. Input. Input is nothing but again string type of data to float type of data. How you can convert input type of data to float type of data? So for suppose f is equal to I am taking float of input of I am taking here enter any float value. What I was giving? Enter any float value. So I was giving 78 point some float value I was given. Now see type of f means it was considering float type of data or not. Or I was giving here price equal to, okay, so price equal to I am taking float of input of I am giving here enter price. What I am giving here? Enter price. So price you are taking it as an 45.23. So now if you are giving type of price, so it was taking it as an float type of data. Right now online people, today I was taking class in the projector room. If you people are having any queries, please mention me in the chat box. Okay nama online. Right down. Make it fast. Today we need to complete this concept. Yes, SQL people will sit in that room number 10. Okay, now after completing the class, you can shift it to room number 10. Completed? Shall I go for next concept? Not completed? Wait. Completed everyone? Shall I discuss next topic? Completed? Some people are writing still. Completed? Okay, fine. So next we are going to see here. So here I would like to take converting. So next one, converting input to string type of data. See, by using input function, you are accepting integers. You are accepting floating point values. But I want to accept only particular string type of data. So then we are going to use str function. Okay, na? So s is equal to, I was giving here str of input of, so I was giving enter any string. Enter any string. Okay. So I was giving here I love my country. What I was giving here? I love my country. So now if I am giving type of yes, it is retrieving a string type of data or not? Not only string, it can accept a character also. For suppose C is equal to str of, already I told you, in Python if you want to represent characters or strings, anything can be represented by using str function only, string type of data only. For that we are not having any special data type. For characters we are not having any special data type. So str of input of, I was giving enter any character, enter any character. So I was giving here some character like R. So type of C. See, character means that may be integer, that may be uppercase, that may be lowercase. Why? Because in C language you have learned about character set or not? What you have learned about character set? What character set will contain 0 to 9 digits, capital A to capital Z, small a to small z, even space. Space is also considered as a character in the character set. So that is the reason either you can give uppercase or you can give lowercase. See, now I am giving uppercase letter. So still if I am giving it as an type of C, it was retrieving a string type of data or not? Right? Write down. Converting input to string type. The people who are writing, make it fast. Easy or difficult? It is very easy. First of all, you people have to know what is the purpose of input function. Then you can perform typecasting on it. Completed, everyone?
Wait, please.
Completed, everyone? So after completing this, we can see how we can accept multiple values from the keyboard. Okay. So still now we are discussing. Hello. Yes, yes. Still now we are accepting values from the keyboard, like single value we are accepting, but I never accept any multiple values from the keyboard. So for that purpose I am using two concepts. So that is nothing but split function, and another one is nothing but list comprehension. Which function? Split function and list comprehension. So first we will see about split function, then we will see about list comprehension. So what is the purpose of split function? By using split function we can accept multiple values from the keyboard. So that is the purpose of a split function. Okay, so I want to show you one example how we are going to work with split function. Okay, so let us see here. I'm taking x comma y comma z values. How many values? X comma y comma z values. So input of, I am taking here, enter three numbers. Why? Because x, y, z, three values. Okay, and I am using split function. Which function I am using? Split function. So how many values I need to take? Three values. Okay, so just wait. Unpack expected one. Oh, comma I have given na, so that is the reason you are getting an error. So x comma y comma z is equal to input of, what I would like to take here, enter three numbers. How many numbers you are taking? Three numbers. Dot split function. Which function? Split function. So 23, 45, 78. Okay, now print of x value, print of y value, next print of z value. See, in split function you can pass any separator also. What you can pass? Separator. See, same I am using, but here you need to separate every value by using comma. Okay na? So if you are not giving anything, the values are separated by using space. If you are giving any special character, then it will be separated by using comma. Now the same syntax will be work here. It was working or not? Previously we got error. Why? Because I did not pass any delimiter into the split function. That is the reason we got an error. But now it was working or not? If I am giving print of x value, and in the same way print of what I was giving, y value, in the same way print of z value. So this is all about your split function. Which function? Split function. By using split function, what we can do? We can accept multiple values from the keyboard. Right? Definition right down. Online, everybody understood or not? Online, everyone understood? Completed the definition? Are you practicing parallelly? Huh? How many people are practicing parallelly? Raise your hands. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Remaining people are writing only, eh? I told you to practice here only, na? I think all the people are having laptops, right? Then why you are not bringing? Lot of weight, huh? Completed? Shall I keep examples? Right. So instead of comma, you can use any special character also. At the rate, hash, dollar. So that is nothing but a delimiter. Based on your requirement to divide the numbers, we can use that delimiters. Okay. So I have told you, if you are not giving anything, by default it will take space. If you want to give any special character, I am using comma. Okay. Apart from comma also, you can use any other symbol. That is all about your split function. So this is type 1 representation. Okay, this is a type 1 representation. Now I will tell you type 2 representation by using split function. Completed, huh? After completing the class, don't go to your hostels. Sit here only. Sit with your friends. In institute, so many classrooms are free, right? So go and sit in any classroom. Take your laptop, sit with your friends, and practice here itself. If you are making some discussion with your friends, that will be stored in your brain for permanently. Discussions are very very important. If you make any discussions, that will be there in your mind, understood or not, or you can explain to another person, then also you can gain the subject. I think you all people are very selfish people, eh? Huh? Some helping nature is required, right? So help your friends. This is all about the selfish world. If you are having, if you know the job opportunity also, you won't tell to anybody. Why? Because now I am going, my friend will get the job if I tell to them. That is selfishness. Huh? Ah, it should not be like that. Help your friends, nothing will be happen. That is the reason I am telling, world is full of selfish people. Completed. Shall I discuss next example? Type 2 representation. Okay, so type 2 representation is nothing but by using format method. Which method? By using format method. So type 2, this is nothing but what we are calling it as an type 2. Okay, type 2 representation for your split function by using which method? Format method. Which method? Format method. So let us see here. Here also I can accept multiple values from the keyboard. So input of, what I'm taking here? Input of, I'm taking here, enter two values. What I'm taking here? Enter two values. Dot split function. So now you are giving two values. Okay. But when I'm using print function, see here, A value is, I am giving here flower brackets, and B value is, again I am giving here flower brackets. Dot, I am using format method of A comma B. Okay. So that means wherever you are giving flower brackets, in that flower brackets, it is going to assign your A value and B value. Okay. No need to write down multiple print statements when we are working with this format method. Understood or not? See, if I am not using format method, every time you are giving print statement for 3 to 4 times based on your variable declaration, right? But when we are using format method, you need to define the both A and B values in the same line. Okay, so that is all about your format method. Right down. Type 2. After that, we will discuss about type 3 representation. To call multiple values from the keyword by using single variable. I will discuss third type of representation. Make it fast. Completed, huh? Completed. Shall I go for third type? Okay. So let us see here. Third type of representation. So that is nothing but type 3. What we are going to give here? Type 3. So what is the type 3? Multiple values. Multiple values can be assigned to single variable. Single variable. Okay. So how you can represent list function I am using. Which function I am using? List of map function. See, list is nothing but when you are passing multiple values, it is going to retrieve like a list type of data. Map is nothing but it is a function to communicate with list function with input function. So that is the reason I am writing list of map. What I am writing? List of map. Okay, int comma I am passing all integer values. What values I am passing? All integer values. Int of I am taking here input of enter values. What I was giving here? Enter values. Okay. Dot which function I would like to use here? Dot which function I have to use here? Split function. Which function? Split function. Okay. So now see here I am passing some different values. So print of k, it was accepting multiple values at a time or not? See, in the same way, not only integers. Instead of integers, here you can pass float type of data. So 34.23, 70, sorry, 78.12 and 90.34. So now if you are giving print of k value, it will print all the floating point values. Okay. So in the same way, not only float values, it can accept string type of data. For suppose I was giving some fruits names: mango, grapes, kiwi, okay, banana. Okay. So print of k. So it can accept a different type of data into a single variable, but I have to use a function called list of map function. Which function? List of map function. So this is all about your split function. Which function? Split function. Type 1 is completed. So next I would like to discuss about type 2, list comprehension. Is there any difficulty, guys? No. You have to remember only input function, list of map function, defining one variable. For that, you are applying split function to accept multiple values from the keyword.
Ma'am, please ask again map function. Explain.
Yadav, after completing the whole syllabus, I will provide you the notes. Understood, Amma Yadav? Why? Because now I won't provide any notes, but every day you will get the recording session. Okay, na? But after completing the whole syllabus, if syllabus is completed, then I will forward what we have discussed in the class. Understood or not? Why? Because if I forward the PDFs and everything, you people are not preparing notes, you people are getting lazy. Eh? So that is the reason. You are not you are not having any I mean next day what topic madam will discuss, some anxiety will be there, right? So tomorrow what we will discuss, if I told day before only, what you will do? If I send the material, you will not have any surprise. Already there in the material. Hmm. Some laziness you will get. In your colleges they have done like that only, na? They will give some PDF to you, they will explain it, and they will leave you. Am I right or wrong? Eh? But after completing the syllabus, you never touch that PDF or Word document. Whenever interview is exam is there means, oh tomorrow exam is there na, where I have kept that PDF, then you will search for the notes. That is the reason. And you all people came from COVID batch, ne? No. 2021 batch or 2022 batch? 21. So it is COVID time only. You are habituated this PDFs and everything, right? You all people are very lazy people. The COVID batch 21-22 classes are not done properly. You have written your semester examination, some people offline, some people online. Eh? You may copy from somewhere. You have successfully completed your BTECs. The thing is, you people are studying English medium, but you people are unable to make the sentence formation when we are asking any question. That is the main problem with you. See, my mother tongue is also different, but I came from English medium. At least when I am discussing with you, I was making some sentence formation or not. So if I am asking any question to you now, you people are giving one word answers. So that one word answers is very bad habit when you are going to any interview. Understood or not? So this is not a WhatsApp chat or Instagram chat. You're not chatting with your friends to give one word answers. When you are going to any interview, you people have to be answer like a sentence formation. See, now I am asking what is split function means, what you people will say one word answer. It will accept multiple values. Am I right or wrong? So, split is a function which is used to accept multiple values from the keyword, and it is used in three ways. Okay, either you can pass the delimiter in the split function, or you can use the format method, or by using list of map function we can accept multiple values from the keyword. You need to explain like this in the interview. If you are not explaining in such a way, then you will be rejected. Why? Because one more person is there, one more brilliant person will be there, so he will give the correct answer for that. So you will be rejected and he will be selected. So that is the main problem. So that is the reason, make sentence formation, and everything you can elaborate it and you can say to them, so by that they can understand you know the subject. Understood or not? Never give one word answers in the interview. Understood? Why? Because they will check our communication skills also. How we are making the sentence formation, how we are sitting, how our eye contact will be there, whether we are saying the answers in a confident way or not. So they will check everything while we are attending for the interview. So that is the reason, please concentrate on it. Okay. And you people are saying that, madam, it is very difficult to make sentence formation. Why? You are came from Kannada medium, Telugu medium, or Hindi medium, not. We are studying, everybody is studying international language like English. So If you are studying from LKG to graduation English, can't you form any sentence formation? Is it difficult? No, right? So please improve it. Otherwise, you can learn English newspapers. Times of India, some newspapers is there, right? Every day morning you can take Times of India newspaper, study it, and if there are any difficult words, keep one dictionary aside, and you can improve your vocabulary. That is the easiest thing. No need to go to any speaking English classes. So just by using this newspapers, keeping some dictionary aside, learn one day one word. That is enough. 30 days you learn 30 words you will get. Is it difficult? No, right? Very easy. So these are the simple tips to learn, to improve your English and to improve your vocabulary. Clear? Nowadays every company is asking the communication skills, guys. It is very important. So next one we are going to see here, list comprehension. What is the second one? List comprehension. So how we can work with list comprehension, we can see. So see here, by using list comprehension also we can accept multiple values from the keyword. And in list comprehension again I am going to use split function. Which function I am going to use? Split function. So x comma y comma z is equal to list comprehension. So square brackets indicates that list. Already data types we have discussed. List should be represented within square brackets. Int of x. So that means you need to take x number of values. But I have given how many values? 3 values, x, y, z. First int will take x value, then y value, then z value. So to take values one by one, which loop I have to use? For loop. Which loop I am using? For loop. For is nothing but a loop, x is nothing but a variable, in is nothing but an operator. Already we have discussed membership operators, in, not in. So in is nothing but an membership operator. Which function I have to use? Input function. So enter 3 values. How many values you are giving? 3 values. Dot split function. Which function I would like to take here? Split function. So 23, 45, 67. So print of x, and in the same way print of y, and in the same way print of z value. Okay, so this is all about your list comprehension. What we can call it as an list comprehension. Now we are using multiple println statements, print statements. I don't want to use. So see here, type 2. Here only I am discussing. Practice. You can parallelly practice. When you are writing, you can write down. So type 2 is nothing but, what is the type 2 representation? What is the type 2 representation? By using format method. Which method? Format method. So when we are working with this list comprehension also, we can use what we can use? Format method. So what is the purpose of format method? No need to use multiple println statements. Okay. So now I would like to take here 11, 12 and 13. So now print of what I would like to take here, x value, flower brackets, comma, y value, flower brackets, comma, and you need to take here z value. Okay, again you need to give here flower brackets, quotations, dot, format of, what is the values you are taking? X comma y comma z value. So you are printing all the values in the same line. Okay, first write down list comprehension definition. List comprehension should be represented within square brackets. So int, float, the string, any type of data you can take. But to implement this, we have to use for loop. What we are going to use? For loop. Completed. Definition completed. Examples. Completed. Completed, sir. Boys, completed. Shall I discuss type 3? Two types are completed in list comprehension. We will discuss about type 3. So, by using single variable, you need to accept multiple values. Like split function, how we are working in the same way, list comprehension also we can work. Completed, everyone? Okay, fine. So next I would like to take here type 3 representation. What I am taking here? Type 3 representation. Practice parallelly with me, then time will not be wasted. I am giving time to write down, right? So whenever I am typing, you can also type. Then it will be easy for you. So see here. See if you know, see where she was getting an error. So multiple values can be assigned to single variable. So x is equal to list comprehension. So I was giving int of x for x in what I am taking here. Input of enter what I am taking here. Enter values. You can enter n number of values. Why? Because I am taking only single variable. Split function. Which function? Split function. Now you can pass here multiple values. So if you are giving print of x, so it was accepting multiple values at a time or not? Show me.
IT ఉంది IT ఉంది I think IT.
Comma she was given. Comma.
Why the dot better? That's also the
Huh?
dots. In up there is she put her in dot, then also there is error.
But now it was showing na enter three values. There is no syntax error. See, that is the reason enter three values. It was asking. Completed. Everyone, did you completed?
Not difference. But this.
Make it fast. Completed, guys. So next, keep a side heading end parameter. What we are going to discuss here? End parameter. Okay. So let us see here end parameter. So end parameter, I will show you different ways. Just wait. Amma, without map also we can use. So that is nothing but list type of data. Already I told you or not. Why? Because list comprehension is different and split function is different. Split function I am using with list of map function. Am I right or wrong? I told you two different ways. One is list comprehension and another one is split function. Okay na Akshay? Akshay, list topic is completely different. No, Amma, see, already I told you, we are having a list type of data or not? We are having a list type of data or not? So x is equal to list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you are not using any for loop, if I am giving print of x also, it was printing. It can be call it as an array. What you can call it as an array. And list is different. Okay, append function, insert function, so that functions you can apply onto this list. List comprehension is different and list of map is different. Understood or not? So don't mix a list concept. And Vaishnavi, through select function only we are taking. Amma Vaishnavi, for example, I am taking three variables. You can take 10 variables A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So you can pass 10 values into the 10 variables. Okay, it is completely your wish. Either you can take the three variables, two variables, or 10 variables, or 12 variables. Am I right or wrong? Amma, already I told you Vaishnavi. So split and list comprehension are the functions which is used to accept multiple values from the keyword. I already told you or not. See, by using input function at a time, we are accepting only one value at a time. But when I am using list function or when I am using list comprehension, then we can accept multiple values from the keyword. Then we can accept multiple values from the keyword. For suppose you want to create an array, but I want to take array elements from the keyword. I want to take array elements from the keyword. Then input function is enough? No. So then I have to use input function with a split or a list comprehension or input function with split function. Understood or not? So single value we can accept, but if you are creating any array or if you are creating a stack or if you are creating linked list, then you need to accept multiple values at a time, right? From the keyword. In such cases, we can use the split function and which function? List comprehension. So whenever you are going to accept multiple values from the keyword, then we are going to use the split function and list comprehension. Vaishnavi, understood or not? Fine. So next end parameter. What we are going to discuss here? End parameter. So end parameter used in print function. Where we can use end parameter in print function. See, I was creating, see how we need to save our files means So new file, I'm taking here Python 10. What I was giving? Python 10 o'clock. So that is the reason Python 10 I was given one folder. So I want to save this file. See, how you will get a new file means, when I am opening ideally, so you need to select here file, new file. Understood or not? First of all, you can save this file in that location where you need to save the file. E drive, you are saving in Python 10 folder. You can save the file name with any name. So I was giving end example.py extension. Now see, in the top of your page, E Python 10 and ex.py, it was saving your file automatically or not? So now see here, end parameter is always used in print function. End parameter is always used in print function. So if I'm taking here print of, I was giving here hello. Next I was using end parameter, but in end parameter I was not passing anything. So print of, I was giving world. Okay, so this is type 1 representation. So type 1 representation. Okay, so if I'm using like this, if you want to execute, go to run menu, run module, or shortcut key F5. What we can use? Function plus F5. So when I was printing like this, see, it was printing hello world, like it was performing concatenation. What it was performing? Concatenation. For suppose I'm taking here type 2, what I was giving here, type 2. For suppose if I am using print function, if I am passing any special character, if I am passing any special character, if I am executing, see, now the string is separated by using some special character. Okay, and third type of representation, so type 3. So what we are going to take here, type 3. In end parameter you can give slash n. What you can give? Slash n. Okay, if you are executing, the string will be printed into new line, next line, it will go to next line. So that is the purpose of end parameter. Which parameter? End parameter. Write down the definition. Tomorrow we can discuss about separator parameter in print function. Which function? Print function. So today we have completed about this split and list comprehension to accept the values from the keyword, and end parameter we have completed, and typecasting concept is completed. Comma you are giving. See, here you are given comma, not a full stop. Dot you are not giving. Comma you have given. It was clearly showing comma. Dot only. So, what is the purpose here? Print x means it will print the values one by one. You are getting the output, na?
It is printed in a vertical way. Why it is printed in the horizontal?
This also no question. Completed everyone? Here you are using input. What I told you.
int out.
Input means every value will be taken into new line. Make it fast, guys. I am having another class. SQL class is there, na? You don't want SQL class? Hmm. Make it fast. So that is the reason I told you. Whenever I am typing, you can type. So time will not be wasted and we can discuss more subject within 1 hour. After I am discussing, your typing means it will be time waste only. Am I right or wrong? It will take more time. Completed, huh? Completed everyone. So whenever I am giving time, then you can write down the notes. Time will be covered. If you do like this means, we can discuss Python for 3 months. Huh? Completed? Okay. Bye everyone. Have a nice day. We will meet you on again tomorrow class. Okay.